come up with our top 10 list of holiday gift ideas. These are gifts that we wish we would have asked for when people would say, hey, what do you want for Christmas? And we went, I don't know, having an RV is new. And so these are things we wish we had. They're also our favorite things.
Everything on the list is stuff that we own, we've used it, we've tested it out, we've tried it, and it all works.
And it's a range of prices too. Some of them are going to be really inexpensive and some are pricier. So
yeah, a few dollars to a few $100s.
Yeah, it's totally a big range. So it's maybe for a friend or for
a parent.
If our kids are watching, we already have these, but ask us next time and we'll come up with better ideas. Okay, our number 10.
So the first thing we have is national park or state park gift cards. So we live in Ohio, and the Ohio State Park system has great gift cards that you can purchase that can be used for camping reservations and for events and activities when they have those going on again.
Yeah.
And they are in any denomination that you want. Or the National Park Service offers gift cards, or you could buy someone a National Park card if they don't have one.
That annual pass would be really nice.
An annual pass would be a nice gift. However, if you're buying an annual pass, make sure that you find out from the person you're buying it for if they already have one, and maybe a gift card would be better because the National Park annual pass is good from the day you buy it, and if you wouldn't want one overlapping with one that somebody already owned.
Absolutely. The other idea, so number 9, if we're counting down, number 9 would be a membership subscription.
Oh, yeah.
So something like KOA membership, we use that a lot. Now, you need to talk to the person, ask them some probing questions, maybe give them the idea that you're looking at buying an RV. We love the KOA membership. We use it a lot. There's a reward system. We've gotten several free nights because of it. Escapees is fantastic. Escapees.com is a fantastic subscription because there they could get the magazine, they can get involved in groups and really be involved in the RV community, or maybe even the gift of Harvest Host. Harvest Host is a place where you can go and camp for free as long as you patronize the business, and it's usually at wineries and golf courses.
And if you're buying memberships for any of those for someone, again, you would kind of want to
have a conversation
that you don't want your membership that you're buying to overlap with the membership they already have.
Yeah. So, I mean, those are just memberships, getting people involved in the community. Number 8, sorry, I'm going again. Number 8 is, this is going to be an intimate purchase. Not that intimate. It's a shower faucet. I absolutely love this shower faucet. Now, first, make sure that your RVer uses their RV shower, because not everybody does. A lot of people like the Oxygenics one. It's a big favorite in the community. We purchased it because that's all we heard was good things, and we hated it. It was like water spraying everywhere. So sorry, Oxygenics, but this one that we have is fantastic. It has an easy on-off button. It has high pressure. And I can't say enough about it. The other thing that we did was we didn't like the placement of where our shower head was, so we moved it, and so we'll give you a link to maybe a new shower faucet holder as well.
We're buying another one of those to add to the back of the RV, so we have a better shower holder
outside.
For our outdoor shower too.
Yeah, that way you're not holding it while you're taking an outdoor shower. But this faucet, amazing.
Thing on the list, I lost track. I think we're at
7.
6, I think. Is the Anderson levelers. Now, I saw the Anderson levelers on a couple of other YouTube vlogs and saw people talking about them and thought those look really cool. Yeah. We had been using the little Lego block stacking things, and I kind of hate them. They take up a lot of space. They're kind of annoying, and they're not the easiest thing in the world to use. So Michelle was like, no, we don't need them. They're too expensive.
Big holdout. Didn't want them.
We got them and had them delivered to a campground this past summer. And then I think like the next 3 campgrounds we went to, we had perfectly level.
It was like we were mad. It was like, come on, be on level actually.
When we finally got to use them though, oh my gosh, it was amazing. Yeah. They make life so easy. Love them, love them, love them. Make sure you get the mats underneath too, because the whole system, the wedgie thing and the block that goes under and the mat, great system. If it's a single axle trailer, you need one set, you just need one. And if somebody has a double or a triple axle trailer, then you need two or three sets of them.
Yeah, I can't say enough about the mat. I could only purchase, like there was, like I think at that time, the only thing on Amazon Prime had the mat, and I was like, fine, whatever, I'll get the mat. And then we went, the time we had to use it, we were on a gravel site, and we needed that mat because they were slipping I tried not using the mat. So I was like, hold on, let me use the mat, and then they didn't slip at all. So definitely, and if they already have Anderson levelers, maybe buy the mat for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, all right, that was number 7. Number 6 is the telescoping ladder. So this ladder we use not just for climbing on the top of our RV, but we use it everywhere. We use it at our home. We keep it in the pickup truck at all times. We just have it Velcroed on the side of the...
Like with a Velcro strap.
Yeah, and so we use it all the time. It's not just for washing our RV, it's just checking it out. Gosh, we've used it for maybe
putting up Christmas
decorations.
Cleaning
When we were
the
putting
gutters
up
at home.
Halloween decorations, and you did something that was higher, we needed it then. What I love about it is that I can carry it, I can use it, and it's not heavy. It doesn't add very much weight to our pickup truck. So for all of those reasons, we love this telescoping ladder.
And we don't have room for it in our pass-through, but it would probably fit in pass-throughs for a lot of RVs, especially fifth wheels or bigger RVs.
I mean, we could have room if we didn't have so much stuff already in our pass-through.
Let's talk about food though. So in the kitchen, we have a lot of stuff that we love, some gadgets and gizmos aplenty. One is our air fryer. We love our air fryer. That was something we just started using this past summer in the RV, really. And it is a game changer because we can use it outside. We don't have to cook inside the RV with it.
We skipped over the whole pressure cooker.
Yeah, the Instapot thing.
We skipped over that and went from a slow cooker, which we still carry, to the air fryer. And I absolutely love it. What are some of the things we've cooked?
So let's see. We've browned hamburger and
actually
cooked hamburgers
brownies.
in it.
We made brownies.
We did make brownies. I've even made a lasagna in the air fryer.
Yeah.
It works great for just about anything. It's perfect for like chicken fingers or tater tots or anything like that. Just pull it out of the freezer and throw it in. And you can also cook vegetables in it and do just about everything.
And then the accessory pack. What do you do?
We did. We added an accessory pack that had a basket with some other pots and pans that worked with it, and some skewers and
the silicone cupcake holders. The accessory pack was really nice to have to just give us a little bit more variety, and it came with a cookbook, so it gave us a little bit more inspiration.
The next thing is moving back outside for cooking would be our Cuisinart Grill that we bought. We love this grill. The grill that came with our RV was unfortunately a not very good one. We really didn't like it.
And we know
from the brand that shall not be named, even though it's our last name.
And we know people love their Blackstone grill, but why don't you like the Blackstone grill?
Well, because the Blackstone grill is not really a grill, right? It's a griddle. So the Blackstone grill, you don't really get that charred taste and flavor that many people are looking for. Now, of course, the Cuisinart Grill that we use is a gas grill, so you still don't get as much of that, although you can add smoker pellets into a container on the side and do that. But this is a great grill, and it holds up really well. It looks nice. It's big enough for two, plenty of space for two, but you could also cook for a bigger group too.
Yeah, I mean, we've cooked for 4 on it.
You could fit easily 8 or 10 hamburgers on it at one time.
Now, we got the Cuisinart Grill, and you love that, but it stores really easily as well.
It does. The legs collapse down, the side of the lid locks, so we can turn it up on its end. And you know, it's pretty collapsible. If somebody already has a grill that they love, but they complain about their gas line, another gift idea would be installing a gas line for them. That's what Brian's getting for Christmas. So a gift card maybe to a local dealer and their service center. Yeah, and have them do that. So there's some creativity. When it comes to cooking in your RV, anything that would help it be more efficient, cook outside, easy cleanup. And multi-purpose. Multi-purpose, all welcomed addition. Okay, so
A lot of you have the Fantastic fan, or what's the name of the other kind of fans?
Max
Air fans. A lot of you in your bathroom, maybe over your bedroom, you have the fans. We put in the Fantastic fan in the opening above our bed. Before it was just a window and we wanted the fan in there. So we added that and we upgraded the fan in the bathroom. We put both the Fantastic fan in both places.
Surprisingly easy to do, by the way.
Yeah, it was. But the other thing that we added, which I really love, is the shade cover. So this shade cover makes a big difference in the heat, or if you want to sleep in and it's morning sun, this gives you just a little bit of shade.
She's talking about the shade cover on the inside.
On the inside.
Not the big cover on the top.
And you can see in this picture where the shade is halfway closed, and you can really see a difference. And we have the cover over top of the fan cover that comes with it that protects the whole thing. But this shade was 4 screws. It took what? 10-15 minutes to install.
The shade, yeah, that was pretty easy to do.
And it just gives us another way to darken the room when it's appropriate. Like especially when we're driving down the highway and we want to keep the RV as cool as possible in the summer, this helps to cool it down as well.
Now, if you have new RVers in your life, here's a nice, inexpensive thing to get for them that every RVer has to have.
Yes.
It's that map that goes on the side of the RV that shows all the places you've been, right? The US map. So we have 2 maps, actually. We have one on the inside of our RV that's a scratch-off map that shows all the national parks, because one of our goals is to visit every national park in the United States, well, including the one in Puerto Rico and Guam and a couple of other places
We've got lofty goals
that we won't be RVing to.
No.
But so that map is linked here. And of course, our outside map, which is the sticker map, which we love, that shows all the states. There are lots of different versions of them, but we actually get a lot of comments about people saying how this one is really easy to read.
Right.
And it's really kind of pretty.
And it's one of those things that helps you get you in the spirit of achieving your goals, right? Because you've got those maps there and you're like, oh man, we got to hit that state. We got to find something to do. I don't know what your rule is, but our rule is we have to do something.
Yes. Now,
number one,
our number one thing, and many of you might have actually found our channel because of this, and that's our backup camera. Our backup camera video, the installation video, is one of our most popular. It is our most popular video.
It's so raw. We're so entertaining in it. Watch it for the entertainment value alone.
Yeah, I think we get 2 or 3 people a week commenting on it and asking questions about it. So our backup camera was something we found on Amazon. We read a lot of reviews of a lot of different ones, name brands, and some not as well-known name brands. And the one we ended up with was not one of the ones that was really a well-known brand, but it had very high ratings, and we've been nothing but happy with it.
Love it.
Super easy to install, although the directions that come with it are terrible, which is why we made the video that we made, was because we were kind of inspired just because the directions were awful. Mm-hmm. So not that hard to install, and it's very versatile and has the ability, actually, in the camera that we've linked, it has the ability to add extra cameras to it. So if you wanted to, you could put a camera on the inside of your vehicle, of your tow vehicle, so you could have one inside the RV to see that.
But here's why we love it so much, because if you have a new RVer in your life and their RV did not come with a camera, they learned the hard way how to back up. And maybe every RVer should have to go through that. But we are happier at the end of the day because our communication has improved. Brian feels better when he's backing up, and I feel more confident if I have to do that, though I try not to at all costs. I will drive. But I think it's just really important so that you have that sight line. We both feel better driving down the highway, being able to see.
Having that rear view mirror of the camera.
The people around, especially when you're going through a big city. So this backup camera, it is truly our number one because it is an important piece that we didn't know about.
Speed round.
I know.
How about some stocking stuffers?
Okay.
Some inexpensive things that everyone will love.
All right. So number one, s'more sticks. So love the s'more sticks that spin, and that's what we are telling you about today. These are my absolute favorite. My little sister gave us our first set when we first became campers. Love them. Get s'more sticks.
The cup holder. So we didn't have a place to put our cups next to our couch. So we found these little cup holders. They were very familiar because we both remembered having them like in boats when we were growing up or in conversion vans.
Yeah.
And they just stick right on the wall with command strips, or you can screw them in.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, spice rack. So this is just a small spice rack that holds the everyday stuff, salt, pepper, garlic, whatever. And we screwed it into the wall so it never moves. And bonus, what did you put behind the spices so they don't move? A piece
of foam pipe insulation, the round black foam, and it just sits behind the bottles and it keeps them from rattling around.
And you never see it.
A little tighter, and because it's black, it's not even visible.
Yep.
The tongue jack cover. So this is another thing that nobody really needs, but it certainly is convenient. It helps protect the tongue jack from UV light and keeps it dry. So it's a good protection, and it actually is a nice perk.
If you look closely, you'll see labels that say expand and retract on this photo because we could never remember which way the button went.
And it wore off.
It wore off.
For writing.
So you could also get a label maker. Making labels in your RV to label things is a fantastic idea. Okay, next is the RV lantern. This won't fit in the stocking. It'll fit next to the stocking, but it's a beautiful addition. It has, you can see in the photo, it has tree. It reflects like a tree all the way around. It looks beautiful on the picnic table.
And there are other patterns too.
Yeah.
How about a movie night? So maybe to go along with those s'more sticks, get somebody a movie download or the DVD of the Long Trailer.
Yeah, our
it's
favorite.
A great movie. Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz. I can't remember what year it was, but it's a fantastic movie. Absolutely hysterical.
Yeah.
For regular people, but for us RVers, oh my gosh, it was a nail biter.
Yeah.
Watching them go up that mountain with rocks because Lucy had been collecting rocks along their entire trip.
So a DVD like Long Trailer is really fun. The movie RV with Robin Williams, or like Christmas Vacation or something like that. Just a really fun DVD. Okay, pickleball. If you don't know what pickleball is, we didn't either until about a year ago. But now that we have a pickleball set, we actually play it in the driveway at our home base here. And we love playing pickleball.
And a lot of campgrounds actually have pickleball courts. And if they don't, they oftentimes will have basketball courts or tennis courts, and you can use that too.
Yes. Okay.
Or just play on the road.
Last stocking stuffer.
Last stocking stuffer, USB fan. So everyone knows air circulation in the RV can be rough, especially if you have a bunkhouse. Those bunk areas can get really stuffy. So this USB fan is fantastic. It clips on, charges with the USB charger.
And then we can get a full night from a USB charge.
A good 8 or 10 hours on one charge.
And let me tell you, you can feel that fan moving air. So even though we have the fantastic fans, we don't have ceiling fans in our travel trailer, but this is an inexpensive little stocking stuffer. Okay.
So if you have other ideas of things that maybe we left off the list, send them to us so we can add them to our next list, or maybe put them on our own Christmas list.
Comment. Maybe our children will see it and they'll get it for us.
All right, everybody. Make sure, if you haven't already done it, click the like button down below. Make sure you follow us and get that notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. We've got maybe 5 or 6 more videos left on our Wild West vacation. And we've got some videos that we're planning our trip coming up. Yes. Which is our Key West to Quebec trip. We're driving all the way from Key West to up the coast of the United States to Quebec City in Canada.
Have a wonderful holiday season. Stay safe, be smart, hug your family when you can.